from the CBV program, there's two things that I find to be most valuable. So one side is the technical. I think the program is very good in developing some of the basic valuation technical skills. But aside from that, there's also some of the indirect communication skills that you learn, and that's really through writing the exams. The exams are time crunched, and because it's like that, you're forced to be able to articulate your thoughts very clearly and to prioritize it. And I find that that's a skill that's relevant to at least my jobs and my career so far, being able to condense a lot of information and summarize it and figure out what's most important and to then communicate it to whichever party that uses it. So I would say those are the two main things that I find to be most valuable from the CBV program. One of the most rewarding aspects of being a CBV is just being a part of a community of professionals that is very well respected. So throughout my kind of journey with the CBVs, I've gotten to know a lot of CBV professionals, and I very much enjoy when all of the CBVs or most of the CBCs get together for the annual CBV conference. And so you really develop that network of peers that you can learn from, share ideas with. And I find that to be one of the most rewarding aspects, the relationships that you kind of develop with like-minded people. I chuckle a little bit too with like-minded because you are also with a group of people that also challenges your thinking quite a bit. And that I found has been extremely rewarding. So the CBV designation is very well respected. So maybe I'll tell kind of two stories, I guess you could say. So I remember participating in a riddle or a puzzle kind of game, I guess, at a workplace, and it involved solving a problem kind of using math. Luckily for me, when I went through that, I got the right answer. But what actually stuck with me was that the game organizer commented that the answer was so put together, it must have come from a CBV. I mean, that just kind of indicates to you, at least from the public's view, how well respected the designation is. Another example, on more of a professional side, just having that CBV really precedes before, like my reputation, before I actually even meet the individual. So it's not uncommon for people to acknowledge that I have a CBV when they're first introduced to me. And again, that just shows how respected this designation is and how in the eyes of the public, having that CBV designation elevates you as a valuation and just general professional.